My name is Dr. Matt Rasband. I'm a professor of neuroscience at Baylor College of Medicine. I want to invite you to learn more about our neuroscience graduate program. It's a remarkable training program that prepares students to become the future leaders in neuroscience. We have faculty who span the entire set of neuroscience subdisciplines, running from cellular and molecular to systems neuroscience to human neuroscience to cognitive neuroscience to theoretical and computational neuroscience. So our graduate program consists of 70 to 75 faculty at any time. These faculty come from diverse research backgrounds. Some of them are basic fundamental neuroscientists who are seeking to understand fundamental mechanisms for how the nervous system and the brain work. But we also have many members of our graduate program who are clinicians and have patient-specific interests or disease-specific interests. These include faculty who are interested in neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, Huntington's disease, or complex neuropsychiatric diseases like autism spectrum disorder or schizophrenia. So our students who choose to join our graduate program, they have access to all of these different laboratories. It's a remarkable training environment, and essentially it's like you choose your own adventure here at Baylor College of Medicine. We have a very diverse program consisting of both domestic students, underrepresented students, as well as international students. Our international students come with strong backgrounds, as well as our domestic students. So we strongly encourage all applicants to apply. The students that we like to recruit come from a wide variety of backgrounds. They can come from neuroscience backgrounds, psychology, chemistry, engineering, physics, and in this way, students, because we bring all of these disparate backgrounds together, it gives our graduate students a fantastic opportunity to learn from each other. Some of the mechanisms that we have to allow students to progress as best they can is we have a thesis advisory committee with multiple meetings per year. We have focused journal clubs that can be individualized and tailored to the research interests of students. We provide multiple opportunities for students to learn how to present their research in oral and printed format. We have specific courses designed to teach you how to write research proposals, research papers. We have specific laboratory classes in the first year that give you a very broad exposure to all of the different types of experimental approaches that are used in modern neuroscience, from cellular and molecular techniques all the way up through ECOG as well as human neuroimaging. So we give students a very, very broad overview of what the neurosciences look like within their first 2 years. And as they join individual labs, then they're able to focus much more clearly on their individualized research project. So within your first year, you have a core set of required neuroscience classes. In your second year, you join a laboratory and you gain discipline-specific knowledge where you can take classes that are specific and unique to your particular research interest. Within that second and subsequent years, we develop additional core competencies that are focused on writing research proposals, learning how to present in oral and written format your research. We provide students opportunities to attend scientific meetings and present their work to the larger scientific community. And we also provide students with opportunities to gain experience teaching through serving as TAs or in other formats. We emphasize that in our graduate program, we want to tailor the experience to your particular interests and your particular goals. I think that we do a very good job of that, and we can be quite flexible in allowing students to design the research program together with their research mentor that will best help them to achieve their scientific and career goals. As start of our graduate program, we expect all students to use an individual development plan, or an IDP. And this plan is uniquely designed, allows a student to uniquely design their career trajectory. given their interests, their talents, their abilities, and we work together with them in your thesis advisory committee, with your mentor, as well as the Career Development Center to plan and help you achieve your specific career goals. In addition to the first-year coursework, our students are also expected to be in-depth scientific research. So we expect students to take minimum of 3 research rotations. Most students do 4, some do 5, and this gives students an opportunity to get into a lab, begin doing in-depth research with a faculty mentor. This gives them the opportunity to identify laboratories that they might be interested in. It gives them an opportunity to learn skills and be exposed to scientific techniques that they might not have otherwise been exposed to. One neat thing about Baylor College of Medicine's program in neuroscience is that because we span all of these subdisciplines, it allows students to acquire expertise from all of the different subdisciplines. So if a cellular and molecular neuroscientist or a neuroscience project needs some computational theoretical input, we have this expertise. And so it's easy for students to collaborate across subdisciplines within neuroscience. We make it easy here so that students can gain this kind of expertise and experience directed at their individual research projects. When a student joins our program, we commit to them that we will support them throughout the entire duration of their graduate career. There's no tuition. So included in that stipend is also all of your insurance and benefits. We want to make a significant investment in you and in your future success. One great thing about the greater Houston metro area is that the cost of living is very affordable, and so students are able to have outside interests as well as focus on their research. One of the core competencies that we seek to instill within our graduate students is leadership opportunities. Within the graduate program, we have many different committees, and we seek to provide leadership opportunities to our graduate students and include them in those committees. We have graduate students who participate in our admissions committee, graduate students who participate on our curriculum committee, graduate students who participate in our seminar committee. And so students have a great opportunity to influence the direction of the graduate program themselves. So where do our students go once they complete their graduate training here at Baylor College of Medicine? The vast majority of our students remain in some form of research-intensive career. Many of our students, roughly 60% of our students, will continue on to postdoctoral positions, and then after that, perhaps pursue their own careers in academia, or they may choose to go into industry-related positions. Some of our students continue in clinical care. Some of our students can go on to academic or industry-related positions, depending on the kind of research training that they've received. I'd like to invite you to listen to some of those faculty talk about their research and these different subdisciplines that we have to offer to graduate students as part of your future doctoral training.